Hello, my name is Nick Carroll, and this is a little bit of a unique position for me. Normally I start my videos in a chair, a little bit closer to the screen, but I have a little something planned for today, and this is an unboxing. So what am I going to unbox? A little something here I picked up at Best Buy earlier today, a Toshiba laptop essentials bundle. They happen to have two different Toshiba notebooks that are practically identical in a bundle, as well as an Asus bundle, and they may even have others, but these are the ones that I saw. But this is a Toshiba 15-inch Core i3 notebook, and I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. So before I actually unbox this, I wanted to point out here that I'm going to cover up the serial, not that you probably can make it out, but this is a bundle where Best Buy essentially puts the notebook as well as some other things inside. So there's a flash drive, there's a wireless Logitech mouse, there's a Targus case, a sleeve that goes over it, plus they include Kaspersky as an option for antivirus. They also have another Toshiba notebook, which I believe is the exact same type, but with 8.0 and Windows 8.0 installed, whereas this is Windows 8.1 installed, and it's the same exact model notebook as near as I can tell. So I went with this. The previous bundle was for $379. This is for $399, and I think for me it's worth it. It's partly an impulse buy, but also I need a notebook, so that's why I've got it. But going back to on the side here, you have all the different SKUs that they have to ring up as they're entering all this in. And once they enter all 6 of these SKUs, and this is the Kaspersky serial number, incidentally, not the notebook serial number, but they scan all this and it all totals out. All the prices get adjusted once they're all rung up and then totaled out to be $399. So anyways, it looks like it's going to be a good deal. I'm going to go ahead and unbox it right now. Alright, I've got a pair of scissors. Let's see if I need to do that. If I'm going to need them at all. Okay, this is opening up. That's opening up. And on the inside you can see some items, like, I'm going to start here. Looks like this is the mouse, the little Logitech wireless mouse, which I could always use another one of those. Here is the flash drive from PNY. It's an 8 gig USB flash drive. So that's cool. I can't argue with that. Under here is the actual sleeve. It comes with the notebook. Looks pretty decent. I'll take it out of the package shortly. Last, but certainly not least, the Toshiba notebook. And this is empty, so I'm going to go ahead and move it out of the way. Yep. Oh. And actually, here's Kaspersky Internet Security. This is what comes in it, software. I'll install that. The default is 6 months, but you can apparently, at the register, ask for a year or more. So here's the unit. I'll go ahead and show this here. HD True By display, entertainment ready with HDMI and USB 3.0. Here's some serials and such. And then here, of course, is what we need to use the scissors to open. Okay. This is opening up. It looks pretty cool. What we got here, we've got your power brick. Here's a typical Toshiba power brick. Looks like pretty much every Toshiba that I've ever opened in the last 10, 20 years For some of you that may not know, I've been a professional system builder, PC, Mac, etc., etc., etc. technician for the better part of 20 years. This is the other part of the cable. Pretty standard stuff. Move this off to the side. Here's the notebook itself and some paperwork below, which I won't bore you with, but there it is. Well, got a new box on the way. Both. Time to take the sides off. Important notice, if you rip this, you accept all the terms and agreements, blah, blah, blah. Sounds like legal bullshit to me, but whatever. Anyway, so here's the notebook. Actually looks pretty sexy for a $400 notebook. Technically, it's a little cheaper, you know, the sleeve and everything else comes out there. So anyways, let's take a look at this. Is basically the front. Here's the side here. It's got a CD-ROM drive here, which is kind of quaint, but I will take it. I still believe in CDs. Here's a USB 2.0 port. Here's a power port, Kensington lock. On the back, there's nothing there. On the side, here's the grill. So this isn't using an Atom like Bay Trail or any sort of low power, super low power processor. This uses a Core i3. I'll give you the specifications shortly. Here's a Super VGA port right here. Kind of cool that there's that support built in. Here's Ethernet. I still love Ethernet. Of course, I'm a network technician. I'm always a fan of that stuff. HDMI, USB 2.0, USB 3.0, and your standard microphone and audio jack. So let me go ahead and open this up. So just before I open this, I just want to point out this Toshiba notebook has a 15.6-inch display. Pull that off. I actually love the keys. I saw the display model on one of the shelves for Best Buy, and my God, this thing, to me personally, looks great. I started typing on the keyboard, and actually this is what sold me on this notebook. I bought a lot of notebooks over the years, particularly in the last decade, and the feel of this keyboard, me personally, I think this is a really nice keyboard. I think it's very well done, and that as soon as I started typing on this and how well I was able to engage the input, I was sold. I had to get this. So anyways, so this is a Toshiba satellite with a 15.6-inch display. It's got an Intel Core i3 processor, and it's got 6 gigs of DDR3 RAM built in, and I believe this is upgradable. It also has one 750 gig traditional hard drive, and it comes with Windows 8.1 installed. Now the other bundle that is practically identical to this has a different color on this stripe. So if you're looking for this bundle, look to the stripe and see what color it is. The green stripe is the previous edition of this bundle with the exact same notebook, but the key difference is a different mouse was included, a different Logitech mouse, I believe an older one. I think this is probably like 6 months newer than the previous edition bundle of this or something like that. And so not only is the mouse different, the software that comes with it is different. This one comes with Kaspersky. The previous edition of this exact bundle at Best Buy comes with Trend Micro. So that's kind of a unique change. So maybe they're offering different possibilities. Best Buy also has, at the very least, an Asus bundle with a similar size screen, but it's got 4 gigs of RAM and I think like a 500 gig hard drive, and it has a Celeron processor instead of a Core i3. So I chose this for $399 as opposed to $379 as opposed to $379 for the previous edition of this exact same bundle, of practically the exact same bundle, or the Asus bundle, which has less RAM, less storage, and a slower processor. So let me give you the model number of this. The model number is a Satellite C55-A5100, and so that's basically it. It uses DC 19 volt charger, 3.42 amp. So, and according to this, look at this here. This is actually upgradable. So you can unscrew this screw here, and I see another slot for RAM. So one of the slots is filled. So it looks like there's likely maybe 2 gigs of RAM on board with a 4 gig slot, 4 gig DIMM, something like that. I'll do some research on that. Regardless, you can also do some research. So, of course, here's the battery slot right here. Here's the fan. Here's the grills. So that's pretty nice. I like it. So, anyways, this is the Toshiba bundle that you get from Best Buy. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. As time permits, I will do more of these as I purchase more things of note. And actually, what would an unboxing be that comes with a case without actually showing you the case? So let me show you the case here, made by Targus, and it actually looks pretty cool. You got this slot here, which you can probably put a mouse or something. Yeah, you can put some things in there. That's pretty cool. Of course, opening this up, here's a nice little Targus Trax laptop sleeve. Fits 15.6-inch widescreen laptops. And of course, I'll go ahead and open this up. You can see the inside here in gray. That's kind of stylish, so it's gray on the inside. Of course, here's the Toshiba notebook. I'll go ahead and slide it in. It slides in easily enough. And then zip it up. And of course, here's the mouse. Logitech M185. That's pretty cool. So then you can put that in here as well. And last but not least, here's Kaspersky Internet Security. This comes with it. 3 devices. So this notebook and maybe 2 other PCs, for example, or 2 other notebooks. That's pretty sweet. Also comes with support for Mac OS, Android, and iOS. That's pretty cool. Alright, so that is actually the unboxing completion. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.